Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we are looking at Raheem the Dream Sterling. You're joining me, Robbie, and we do have Jack with me today.
Hello, ladies and gents. Now, Rob, I've heard you name this man many times.
Yes.
It's almost like you're yearning for a lover. He's been your saviour, somewhat, I'm willing to guess, in division rivals in the playoffs.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
got go on.
If you're overhearing outside my bedroom, you may think I'm having a love affair with a man called Raz. It's in fact Raheem Sterling. Don't be alarmed. But yeah, let's get into it. I've used him. Jack's got some questions for me. We'll go through those, and then get to the bottom of what I thought of him, what we value him out of 10, and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it.
Would you say that you were the bottom and he was the top, in terms of how dominant he was?
I'd say that's a pretty good description. I wouldn't say I was the bottom. I'd say the defenders he came up against were. He just dogged them down. Like, he was insane.
He's a raw dog. Fair enough. So, the first thing I'm drawn to when I look at this man is, not what you'd think, hey ladies. It's the dribbling. 94 agility, 93 balance, 90 reaction, 86 ball control, 87 dribbling. Like, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd feel like a little arrow, nice bubbly and
nice
light,
and bubbly,
and wonderful on the ball. Obviously, does he play to those stats? I imagine he does, because Sterling's usually pretty good on FIFA in terms of dribbling wise.
Yeah, he's an absolute dream to use on the ball. He's just perfect. Like where you're sprinting with him and then you let go and just do like a little left stick dribble. He's amazing at that. Like, he's just touch tight control. It's a pleasure to use.
Yeah.
He is by far the best dribbler I've used so far. It's just fun. Like, I've packed him tradable at the start, and I've still not sold him. And I'm sure Jack has heard me say many times in the party, I don't want to sell him. I'm having way too much fun doing my champs qualifications at the minute. I'm 3-1, which I think is pretty good. It's just fantastic, Jack. I am enamoured. I am enamoured by this man.
I think it's somewhat similar to me and Rashford.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
kind of had a bit of a love affair with different English left wingers.
Yeah.
One feeds the children, and the other one, well, what does he do?
He buys houses, according to
he
the Sun.
does.
Yeah.
Well done, Raheem. Fair enough, pal. So, obviously, we're both playing 4-1-2 at the minute, Rob. And I'm sure a lot of people look at Sterling and think, they look at the shooting and they think, 82 shooting, well, he can't play striker. But then you look a bit deeper. Look under the layers. He's like a bloody onion, like Shrek.
Yeah.
Underneath that 82 shooting is 91 positioning and 85 finishing.
Yes. What a naughty combination that is. We've said before in previous reviews, the positioning and the finishing, two of the most important stats this year. They are huge. It is perfect. His runs in behind, combine that with his pace. 95 acceleration,
Dangerous combo into.
Yes. He's not getting stopped. He's crazy. Once he's in behind, he is gone like the wind, honestly. Yeah. It's just perfect. Like, you may think, like, he's got 78 composure, a little bit low, 78 shot power again, a little bit low, but it's cap. He is so good in front of goal. The position and finishing make up for it massively.
Yeah, I think this year the composure doesn't matter as much if you're taking the right shot choice. I think shot choice this year is so much more important than composure or anything.
Yeah, 100%.
Not to tempt fate, but I feel like if you choose the right shot, you're more than likely going to either get a mad keeper save or you're going to score. It seems pretty fair when you choose the right one. It's just that's, what I mean? That's the challenge.
Yeah, 100%. It's he's one of those, he never misses. It's always a save if he doesn't score. Like, he's just a pleasure. Yeah, honestly, please try him out. I'd think the style of play that you play, you would love him. I know you would.
Yeah. So obviously, like I said, you've been using him as striker. Would you say he suits camo striker the best, or do you think it's a wider formation a bit better, perhaps?
It's hard to say because I haven't actually used the wide formation. I know a lot of people swear by it so far this year, but I think I will try it at some point.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be fantastic on the wing. He's got the pace and the crossing ability to do it. He's got 79 crossing, 83 short passing, so he can play it. He's fast enough. Cutting inside from the left as well could be very naughty. Like, I think he's definitely worth a go if you've already got a striker. Maybe you've got like the Inform Jesus.
Rashford.
You don't want to misplace him, or Rashford. Yeah, I think he'd do a part in a creative role, like 100%.
So, Rob, you've listed the positives. You've gone through them. What would you say the biggest negative to this card is? Would you say maybe his strength?
No, not at all. Honestly, you might think this is cap, but you have to use him.
Yeah.
You know Sterling has got a fucking wagon, and he
got
does.
the bunda.
He's got like a unique body type, bro. He just feels so chunky. I can't describe. Who is it like? I don't know. Maybe like a Joseph Martinez type player.
Yeah.
Just chunky on the ball. He feels strong. He's muscled. Centre backs off.
People.
Yeah, genuinely. It might be a combination of the agility and the balance added into it as well. But do not discount this man for his strength. Like he's stronger than he looks. Honestly, he's
had his milk.
Yeah.
He's had his petit filou, basically.
He has, yeah. It's got to be the body type combined with the agility and balance. He just muscles people off. It's actually funny to watch when he muscles off someone like Skriniar. It's just great.
So, Rob, you've gone through the positives. You've gone through the negatives. Why don't you take us through the end card, matey?
So, end card. I'm going to go for a 9 out of 10 overall.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it'd be generous to give him a 10, given that he's not got 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot sort of thing.
I think we're still like we said in Rashford review.
We're holding out for someone
Yeah.
dreamy, like really dreamy, aren't we?
Yeah, we can't be. We're being a bit more brutal this year. We're not being such pushovers.
Yeah, but honestly, I wrote that down before the review, but as I was speaking about him, it made me realise how much I do appreciate him, and that for other people, he could easily be a 10. Like, if you aren't bothered about skills or weak foot, he is a 10 in my eyes. He's perfect. Value is unsurprising. He's 60k, if that.
Yeah, it's great. He's 55k a minute on Xbox.
That's ridiculously cheap. He's English from Man City.
88 rated.
Yeah. 88 rated.
Quick one. Would you say weak foots? I know we've not really said it's a big deal. Is it the same with Sterling?
I don't know if it's just us, Jack, but I don't notice it.
I don't know
either. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, it's just not that important yet. Unless they come in with a game-breaking patch.
Yeah.
Do not be put off by a 3-star weak foot, I'd say.
Even a 2-star one.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm intrigued for the next question. The chem style as to what you use. There's quite a lot of good options.
It's a tough one, chem style, yeah. So I went for a Maestro in the end. So it gets his shot power up to 88, which I think is the most important thing.
It's good, yeah. 85 finishing is already pretty decent, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. And it also gets like his short passing and long passing up, which is nice. And then a few little boosts to the dribble as well, gives him 99 reactions and a 97 dribbling. So I think that's
another
probably
good
the best option. Yeah.
Is finisher.
I did look at finisher as well. It gives him 99 finishing, which is insane.
Yeah.
99 agility, 98 balance. Yeah. I think
maybe even a dead eye,
There's not a bad option. I'd say if you're improving his shooting and passing, there isn't really a bad option.
No.
He's gonna do bits. His pace does not need upgrading at all. He is so quick. He's the fastest player I've used. He's just.
I think when you've got acceleration that high,
you
rarely notice like 88 sprint speed as being slow.
It's because he gets off the mark so fast that people cannot get back to him. Like Lacroix, I played him countless times. He was nothing to me. He could have been Harry Maguire. Genuinely, he just blitzes him. It's insane. So I don't think. Don't be worried coming up against centre backs. I've come up against Varane. I've come up against Van Dijk. Everyone. He's so quick. Do not give him a pace game. Yeah.
Big words for a little man.
Yeah. Links. I've gone for all Man City links. I think. Yes. So perfect link. I've gone for Phil Foden. Featuring a few already. Fantastic players. Got the 87 dribbling, 4-star skills as well. I think those two in like a 4-1-2-1-2. Foden at cam, Sterling at striker with like someone else could be very, very naughty. He's only 20k as well, Foden. If that is like 17, I think. Yeah. Also gone for a bit of a higher budget one in Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, he's kind of a bit more affordable. Well, a bit more affordable than you might think.
160k.
For Kevin De Bruyne?
What? Probably one of the best centre mids on the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. We had this discussion with the Bruno review. There's like him, Goretzka, Llorente, and Bruno. They're all like the big golds anyway. If you ignore icons and such. But I think
if you've got the money, go and splash out on De Bruyne. I'm tempted. I link Sterling with Oxlade-Chamberlain at the moment. You would have seen the team at the start. I'm tempted to go pick up KDB. I could sell a few people in my club and pick him up, and I am tempted. I think those passes in behind could be lethal. Well, we'll
especially
see.
Those two linking up.
Yeah. And then the last one I've gone for, you could go for his normal, who is pretty solid anyway. You could go for his inform. That's Jesus.
Yeah. A lot of good things to say about this guy.
Yeah, we both love him. His inform looks insane.
Yeah.
160k, and you're getting someone with like 91 position, 88 finishing, 94 agility. I think him and Sterling up front together could be a lethal partnership.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think
no doubt.
That's definitely worth giving a go. But yeah, I think that about covers it. I think. Any other questions?
No, mate. No. I'm very happy to see that Sterling's got a good card again. I did like him. You know, I'd usually get on with him, to be fair, so maybe I will give him a try. Yeah. Let us know down below in the comments if you've given him a try and what you thought of him as well. If you stuck to this long in the video, drop us a like, drop us a sub, hit the bell notification. I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
We've been Backpage Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later.